Saseni. Join in, keep joining in. Leo at least tumeweza kuamka. Mbona naonekana vizuri? Naonekana kidogo vipi ya. Niko na usingizi. Jesus, niko na usingizi. I'm really sleepy. I'm extremely sleepy. Not even really. Like na feel usingizi. I woke up at by around sijalala. I woke up at around 2. Because I'm still holding my good trades. And I don't know how the market inge open on Monday. I left gold. Trades zangu za gold bado zina run. Naona inapanda vizuri leo. Hii ndio trade gold ni yenyewe ilifanya niamke. Nikaipata inaenda vizuri. Trade sleep. Tuanzie na gold tu. Hata ni kugonga inagonga TP. Gold inagonga TP but it's paying heavily. Gold it's paying me heavily. It's paying me like crazy. Gold inanipa pesa mingi wazimu. Na ni juu tu kujua tu trick. Hakuna kitu ati fundamental ama ni only technical analysis nikajua gold inafaa iende wapi na ifike wapi, na ukishinda ati hakuna sound. Unisikia? You can't hear me, nagoja wase wafike ni venye nianzie. Hamnisikii? Amnisikii at all. Amjibu kenye nauliza. You can't hear me? Nashangaa sauti ya jai iko. Nataka tufike wase kadha hivyo nianze. Let's start off with gold. Gold iko almost kufika, but mebakisha a bit of some distance, ifike. Ikifika kwenye nimesema distant X, kimaliza distant X, what I'm going to, by the way, nilikuwa about kublow account, gold imecome through, poa sana. I am so glad. Na kusikia sound iko, you're clear and loud, sawa. Unataka nianzie gold. Na which other, kuna pair fulani nitafunzana hadi leo. As much as we're going to check on gold, but remember kenye tu niliwafunza ya gold, it had a bullish flag. Nikasema market ikimaliza bullish flag, distant X, because you're almost done with distant X, itarudi back distant X. Kuna hata trade nyingine nataka kupeana, trade ya pili. Nimeona ime crash vizuri. Where is it? Boom. But bado ina crash. Cha kwanza nione ita crash mpaka wapi. Aya. Wacha tuko tumefika 19 I think. Hiyo nini iko sawa. Sitaki kukaa kwa ile video sana. And then the rest najua watakuja tu watch video na sitaki irefuke sana. Na ni mimi sikuwa nimesema exactly time yenye nitakuwa. I'm glad to be back. Although safari zangu ziko almost kuanza. I'm supposed to start traveling very soon. Nataka nimfunge gold sasa. Kwanza nijue what next. First of all. Gold imenilipa mimi. That was one good trade for a month na ilikuwa tu sawa. Tuanzie na gold. Gold ni kugonga inagonga TP. Gold yangu inakaa hivi. Wait, kwa nini kitu hainitolei nini? Light poa. Let me add light to my phone. Oh, phone yangu ina light. Phone yangu iko na light. Unakumbuka tukisoma hii bullish flag, niliwapelea trade hapa. And nikakuja nilisahau kuwapea hii trade ya 3. I forgot to give you the third trade. So you're supposed to go distant X, the bullish flag, this one. Gold was going this distance, the bullish flag. We were to measure this distance, the bullish flag. That was the distance. Our market originated from the lower side. So the bullish flag was supposed to do like this. In market, the bullish flag. This is gold. This is on daytime frame when you are nauliza. This is on daytime frame. Tukikuja weekly, tuko wiki ya 1, tumeihold 1, 2, 3, 4. Tumehold in wiki ya 5. So on weekly inakaa hivyo, on day inakaa hivyo. 1 minute. Naona hapa. Imeisha distant X, ndio market ilikuwa i-break iende distant X. Ndio hiyo inagonga TP yetu ya gold. I think by today will be good. Ndio hii inagonga gold. Inagonga TP ya gold. So I think today it's landing nicely. You can see hapa. So TP yangu iko hapa 2900 there, and then we are done. So if it gets up to here, the market will sell back. When gold is done, when gold is done with this buy, this the bullish flag, ikimaliza hiyo distance yenye umeona nimepima, the distance which I've measured for the bullish flag, it's going to go back down that distance. It's a rule. It is a rule. That's how it is played. When market is done with distant X, it goes back distant X. I repeat again. I'll show you even in volatility right now. When the market is done with distant X, right now we are covering distant X with gold, yes? The bullish flag, distant X. When it's done with distant X, what is going to happen with gold? It's going to sell back down distant X. It's going to sell back down distant X. Okay, we are together up to there. If the market goes up distant X, covers distant X, let's say it's on a buy, it's gonna sell back distant X when it's done with the distant X. When it's done covering distant X, I'm gonna sell gold. Hapo juu. I'm gonna sell gold. When gold is done with distant X, I'll sell it at that position when it's done. But I'll first confirm. I'll wait for the market to misbehave a bit, because they have to misbehave a bit when they get up to that area. Either they go a bit up kidogo, or the market reverse very fast. Two things can happen. Either the market misbehave, or it reverses very fast and drops very, very fast. You can even you can find even gold covering distant X within 1 week or 2. Already it has taken as we placed the trade on. Let me see. Tuliekelea trade on we placed our trade on we placed our trade was on date tuliekelea trades za gold tuliekelea trades za gold tuliekelea on date kwa nini tuliekelea on date mwezi wa the first trade we have for gold we placed on date 1 mwezi wa kwanza date 15. So it's about a month ago. Niliekelea na lot ya 8. Naona tuko 160. 160 and 20. And that is one trade for a whole month. You do not need to trade daily. Mimi sijui venye nitaielezea. You do not need to trade daily. You need a very perfect trade. Moja, it will cover you off vizuri sana. Ukiona pound GPY, gold ikiwa iko buy, pound GPY mob utazipata zimekuwa zikisell. Pia yote iko na GPY. GPY on the side tutapata ikiwa ina sell. Until gold iki lose strength, pia zote ziko against GPY zitaanza kubuy. As long as gold ina buy, pia yote iko na GPY, it's gonna continue dropping down. Hata uioneleo ikibuy. Hata uioneleo kaa pia yote iko na GPY nika inataka kwenda buy, chances mob they're gonna drop and gold is going to ikienda imalize. Haya, wacha tufanye analysis. Kuna pattern nilikuwa nataka kuonyesha. The same thing tuko nayo na huyu. This trade I gave it leo asubuhi. And I hope people take. This is a bullish bullish nini inaitangwa aje, bullish flag. Sorry, tumetoka side ya chini, market yetu ikaingia hapa. I suspect, I don't know why I have a feeling this market can come up to here. Boom, na nishaingia buy, although boom ni wana madharau sana, wanaweza enda wakienda, although hata wakifika hadi hapa au still buy. Boom inafaa ipande distance X, and this is on daytime frame. Boom 1000. Hii bullish. Unaona amebreak side ya juu, imesha distance X. Hii inafanya nielezee juu ya gold. The same setup gold ilikuwa nayo, the same setup hii iko nayo. So inafaa buy kutoka hapo. Ukiwa na 0.50, hata si lot kubwa, 0.50 na account ya 200 USD. Ukiwa na account ya 200 USD, unaweza hold boom 1000 na 0.50. Na wewe hold trade moja. Na wewe ukihold hiyo trade moja, it's gonna pay you 0.50 inalipa 0.50 will pay you hadi kwa TP 800 USD hii trade. Itakulipa 800 USD. Only one trade. 0.50 uko na account ya 200 USD. You hold only gold. Not gold. Sorry. You hold a boom 1000. Buy na 0.50 na account ya 200 USD. Na usiekele trade ingine. Do not add any other trade. 0.50 with an account of 200 USD, and then hold boom. It will pay you 800 USD, and that's the only trade you need for the week. That's the only trade you need this week, because if even with your 200 USD, tukikuachia, you won't make that capital. Not about gold. I'm not talking about gold. I'm talking about boom 1000. Sorry, namsema niuliza lot size ya gold with a capital of 200 USD. Wait, 0.0 ka ukienda sana is 0.03 or 0.05. It will depend, but even 0.05 is a very, very big lot for gold with an account of 200 USD. So gold is very, very volatile. So I'm giving this trade and I move this trade. There's a reason I'm doing this live right now. Boom 1000 buy with an account of 200 USD. Account of 200 USD, 0.50, and only that trade, and do not place any other trade. Don't step in and out of that trade. Just place it and leave it. Boom 1000. That trade will pay you 800. Naturally, after they go a bit down, I rebuy it again. I see if it can give me around 1,600 USD. Because this is how now you make money. This is how, isn't it in trades? People ask, how do you know? You find a trade like this one, which has a bullish flag. A trade like this one, which has a bullish flag. You capitalize on it. Unaingia hii trade unaikulia. Kwa sababu bullish flags, bearish wedge, hizo patterns, they are usually very short trades in this market. Sawa. So, let's continue. Ini kuna kitu nilikuwa niwaonyeshe boom 900. Let me show you kitu na boom 900. Why I'm saying it will sell. Boom 900 will sell very nicely. Let me show you. We had this pattern. Sorry. I'm supposed to turn the camera this side. We had this pattern. There's a pattern I want to teach you guys today. It's called a Quasimodo pattern. Quasimodo pattern. I want to look for a good one minute nifungue nifungue Zoom so that I can draw. I need to draw that pattern because even it's called a Quasimodo pattern and it's very, very important. Sijaifunza about it hapa. I want to cover it and then I'm done. I'm covering a pattern called Quasimodo pattern. It's commonly used and iko inatumika sana. Ati analyze the index please. Aya, hata sikuwa nimeona hiyo. Nimeona saa hizi. 1 minute, nataka kufungua nini? And remember, as I said, Euro USD is on a long-term sell. Regardless hata imisbehave aje hapo. Euro USD is on a long-term sell. Kwangu, to all the setup I have, Euro USD to me has a long-term sell. Nagojea hii kitu ifunguke kidogo. I need to draw. Nakumbuka I didn't zoom login. So I need to zoom. Sorry. Siko nafikiria nitahitaji host a meeting. Screen sharing only. I'm getting a lot of requests for classes. Although sina hiyo watu wangu. The only way nitafanya for classes, watu wengi wana request physical classes. Watu wengi wanataka kuja kuniona in person. They want to come to learn in person more than Zoom. So I'm here deciding on, so Zoom classes is a lot of work. Zoom classes zinakuanga kazi mingi. Na si ati ni mbaya. Can one use Boom 1000 with an account? Yes. Unaweza 0.20 0.20 kwa sawa. 0.20 kwa poa. Na usiguze msiguze Boom 1000. Muachane venye tu niliwaambia muachane na venye tu niliwaambia muachane na gold. Another trade niliwapea jana, kama kuna msee yote alichukulia, make do crash 600. Anyone who took that trade is in good profit. Anyone who has taken nataka kuwafunza kuna trades mbili. Nataka kuonyesha kwa nini tumebuy crash 300. Kwa sababu crash 300 will be utarudisha VIP. Yes, lazima nirudisha. Nimekuwa mteja for long and then nimemake pesa venye nilikuwa nataka. Naendanga off so that I can concentrate fully on me making my own money without anyone bothering me, like the way I did on zinaitwaje gold and so on and so forth. So yes, nitarudisha VIP date 15. Nita switch on hata simu. Unajua imejaa messages, but messages mingi zenye napata ni za classes. Watu wanataka physical classes. Physical classes ni kuniambia nitafute place nyingine kavi nilikuwa nimefungua ofisi. I do exactly that. And the only place mimi naweza fungua ofisi ya kufunza watu ni Kiambu. Kwa sababu hizi zingine zinaitangwa aje? Or around Kiambu Road. Those are the best place I'm thinking about, because I'm getting a lot of requests. A lot of requests the classes. So but wacheni nifikiria hiyo kitu bado ofisi itanifungia. Hiyo ofisi hizo classes itanifungia maisha. And then I know I'll be extremely busy. So I know I have a lot of people. The last time when I was closing my other office, I had more than 40 people attending my classes daily. So saizi I'm 50-50 about kwanza kurudi classes, kwa sababu I need to, kuna vitu mob nafaa wacheni nilisema za classes nitapatiana before wajeni wacha nijifunze. Do you look at news when you make trades? I do not. I don't. Siangaliangi mimi. Me, I look at patterns. News either zinakujanga open opposite na Centeresa. Centeresa iko wapi? Kuna offices nzuri sana. Magi, Centeresa iko wapi? Abu niambia, but ikuwe ni place iko na space inaweza accommodate watu wengi. Mostly offices zenye zote mimi huchukua kuna office mob zinakuanga around pesa ngapi? Offices zote zilikuwa around 50. Na uko hivyo juu. But acha tu. Nataka kuna kitu nilikuwa nifanye. Nilikuwa nichore. Nimefungua whiteboard already. So wacheni wafunze. Nataka kuwafunza pattern inaitwa Quasimodo. And I would draw it very nicely. Iko hapa karibu na ndego. Magiebu ni text kwa WhatsApp. V25-1S iliwepa account full, ever trade it again. Ipana. Ni trade wenanga vibaya. Maybe the next time yenyewe itakulipa. Wachanangi kujudge trade kiuma vibaya nje. Wachani kuachana na hiyo pair completely. Ama ukae kama mimi, kuna trades, me mostly nowadays I really love boom na napenda boom na crash. Boom na crash are the best trades nimekuwa nazo. Huu ni bamba tu. So, wacheni niwafunze sasa pattern. This pattern inaitwa kwazi moto. Kwazu moto. Tuseme tumetoka side ya chini. Market inataka kuform kitu inakaa head and shoulder. Nataka kuform nini? Kitu inakaa head and shoulder. Hii pattern inaitwa kwazi moto. It's commonly used. It's so commonly used. Inakaa head and shoulder. But sasa there's a bit of difference kwa hii pattern. Nataka kwanza nichore. Nataka kukaa head and shoulder. You can see shoulders zinatoshana. Hii side iko chini, hii side iko juu, and then hivi. This is called a quasimodo pattern. Na nataka unotice difference hapa. This is the difference. Na hapa. Na hapa. Na hapa. Head and shoulder kwenye wajui 2 3 6. Okay. Haya. Wenye wajui kwazi head and shoulder inakaanga hivi. Head and shoulder. Si mnajua head and shoulder. Hii yenye si ushi na tumediscuss. Now I want you to notice the difference between a head and shoulder. I want to show you the difference between a head and shoulder and this one. So a head and shoulder look like this, eh? Head and shoulder inakaa hivi. Hii ni yenyewe tunaitanga head and shoulder. This one. This one, hii inaitangwa head and shoulder. Difference hiyo na quasimodo. They have similar. The only difference ni hapa. And this is a common pattern used. Kwa sababu watu wengi hawajui. Mwenye ananiuliza ati kwazi angoa inaitangwa quasimodo pattern. This one. It's usually commonly used because a lot of people know this head and shoulder, which is so direct. Kwa sababu ya hapa na hapa, this one is usually so direct. Quasimodo inakaanga hivi. This one. Measha phone ni text tu. Quasimodo pattern. Na hii inaitwa head and shoulder. Head and shoulders. Haya. Hii ni tangwa head and shoulder. Head and shoulder ni direct. Hivi. Shoulder, head, shoulder. And I explain it as this. Simple. Kidogo mniangalie. Head and shoulder is how you look. Kichwa na mabega zako. Your head and your shoulders, they are equal. That's why it's called a head and shoulder. Head and shoulder is how you look. Head and shoulders. Full stop. We usually trade the last shoulder. And the TP and where you're supposed to get your trade. Where you're supposed to place your trade. You're usually given. This is the first shoulder. This is the head. This is the last shoulder. You're given the trade by this position. You buy this position, TP here. You sell, TP here. Quasimodo. Ni haya, ati kuishimoto. The quasimodo look like this. The difference is here. Now, TP, you buy from here. TP, you're supposed to be given by this one. Here, then the market drop. Let me show you a Quasimodo pattern. Acha nionyeshe. Ndio hii. Boom, 900. You see this one? You see here? Let me even put this yellow thing for you guys. That muelewe kenye inamaanisha. This is a Quasimodo pattern. Here is the shoulder. You see this one? The last one. This one. Came to. You see here. You see here. This one. When you break the lower side, you're supposed to measure the distance of the head, of the Quasimodo head. The distance you're supposed to drop on the lower side. So at the end of the day, it's gonna drop. I'm supposed to sell. If it breaks the lower, though this one is a Quasimodo. Those who are asking me, Quasimodo pattern, that one on a chart. Fully completed, but haijamalizika. We broke on the lower side. When you break the lower side, you measure the distance of the head of the Quasimodo. That's the distance you're going to cover on the lower side. Simple as that. Simple as ABCD. Hii ndio Quasimodo. Umeona mmetosheka? Kwa chart ndio hii. On the chart, this is how it looks on the chart. It's called a Quasimodo pattern. This is how it looks on a chart. On a chart, this is how a Quasimodo look like. It looks like a head and shoulder. That's why I drew a head and shoulder here. But the difference between a head and shoulder and the Quasimodo is here. But the rest of the rules are maintained. The rules which as a head and shoulder usually maintains, even a Quasimodo maintains. So we have said this. This is a Quasimodo pattern, and this is exactly. They are so similar. Yes, they are so similar. The difference is with the Quasimodo. I do not know kama mshaiona your cartoon. There's a cartoon called Quasimodo. There's a cartoon which has a character called Quasimodo, and he has one neck in a kanga, and they call him Quasimodo. I do not know kama ilikuwa inaitwaje, ilikuwa ya Cinderella ama ilikuwa ya kina nani. I know you know that cartoon. Say ugly alikuwa anapendwa sijui na princess sijui nini. You fully know that. It's called that guy is called Quasimodo, and his shoulder is not usually perfect like the head and shoulder. It's usually up. And that's one thing which I think kufanya nikumbuke. Hiyo cartoon nikiona Quasimodo nakumbuka. One of his shoulder, that both of the shoulder do not originate from one position. Now that is a Quasimodo kama imesimama. So usually ukaiona Quasimodo hivi. Ukiona, you sell it at this position, yeah? Tuseme you sell. You can buy kama mimi. There is a time I gave you, I gave you that trade. Let me show you. Where is my telegram? My telegram. Let me show you me giving you that trade. I gave you that trade there. Yes. Evans, can you use that trade that setup on its own? Yes. On its own, it's enough. The moment you see it on big time frame, it is enough. Umejua cartoon ni gani? Na nitangwa Quasimodo like the pattern. Nataka kuonyesha nilikuwa nimewapea hiyo trade before ipande. Boom 900. I had given that trade. Boom 900. Boom 900. Quasimodo mean default. I do not know. Sijui. I'm trying to look for something here. I had given a buy of then nionyeshe. I gave this trade na nikajidoubt. Pekee hata hatukukulia hii trade. We didn't. I doubted my setup. Before it happened, ndio hii nilikuwa nimewape. Hii ni boom 900 and this was on boom 900 and this was on which date? Hiyo niangalia. This was on Jan 7 this year. Sio kama mnaiona. That was Jan 7 this year. Ndio hii boom 900 Quasimodo before from you see. Nilikuwa nimeona hapa. Shoulder nikawapea buy. Kutoka hapa hadi hapa and then so the person asking me, can it be used? Yes, it is used. Hapa twende kwa hiyo. This is boom 900. This was 8 hours time frame. So nimenye kuja itumike practical. This is what happened. They really hii ndio yenyewe ilifanya tutoke hii trade, but afterwards they really did go up hadi hapa kama hivi. Nataka kukwambia zote mbili. Tulikuwa tumesema iende hadi hapo juu. So this one was way before. Tulikuwa tumesema iende hadi hapa alafu ishuke. That is boom 900 and right now it did. It went up. Kamaliza ikibreak iende chini and exactly like kama tu ile chart nilikuwa nimepeana. Wakimaliza wa break market ishuke. Market imefanya exactly venye tu nimechora hapa. Si magic, haikuangi rocket science. It's usually rocket science is as simple as ABCD. Market ikibreak, did a retest, this market supposed to drop up to there. Hata ishinde imesumbuaje, itashuka tu. Shuka nayo itashuka. So that is how beauty. Oh yes. Kuna mse ameileta hapa. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast hapana, si Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast sio hiyo cartoon. Kwa Cinderella kasi kosei ama something. I remember the nini. Yenye alikuwa anajificha sijui kwa wachana na Beauty and the Beast. Hapana, si Beauty and the Beast. Sidhani. So haya, tuendelee. Tulikuwa wapi? So Quasimodo inakaa hivyo. Let me go to Kenya nilikuwa nasema. So nimewaonyesha Quasimodo mpaka kwa chart venye inakaa. Quasimodo ikibreak side ya chini, it usually drops. Poleni. It usually drops. Tuseme haya. Nataka kuonyesha. Sorry. Quasimodo ikimaliza hii distance. Ikimaliza ikikuja ishuke hivi chini. Ishindwe kubreak. You measure this distance. I repeat. You measure this distance from here when it's done. If it breaks the lower side, you measure this distance from here up to here. That's the distance our market will drop on the lower side. This distance X. You see this one? This distance. You measure distance X from here up to here. If it breaks the lower side, it breaks what? The lower side. It's gonna break. It does a retest. Then it moves distance X. Which we have said you're gonna measure from here up to here. This is our distance X. Acha nichore watu wengine juu. This is distance X. Distance X yetu ni kutoka hapa hadi hapa. This is distance X. When you break the lower side, you measure distance X. And that is what we have with boom 900. Where is boom 900? This one. We have broken the lower side. We are supposed to see, they did even a retest. The market is supposed to drop distance X. This market is supposed to come up to this area. Alright? Supposed to drop distance X. And the reason it can't go back again, bado, imeform cap pattern inaitwa cap and handle. We have here a pattern called a cap and handle. I do not know if a lot of people know it. This is here. This is a cup and handle. That's another pattern. So this market can't break past upper. This is crash 9. Boom 900. It can't go up past upper. It will drop. Supposed to drop. It will drop. The distant X. Supposed to drop. Distant X. So that is. Oh, sorry. Let me finish. And if it doesn't break, sorry, I was about to forget that. Let's assume our market doesn't break on the lower side. If the market doesn't break on the lower side, because that is a question that could be asked, our market is unable to break the lower side, this side. It's unable to break the support. The rules are the same, like a head and shoulder. We're going to go up. It's going to form a double bottom here. The market will go back up the distance of the head. If it's unable to break here, the support, the support here, we're going to go up the distance of the head. Our head originated from here. That's it. Fever. We're gonna go up the distance. If it breaks, we're gonna measure distant X, the distance of the head. We're gonna drop. If it doesn't, we're gonna go up the distance of the head. I think that is enough education for today, and that's how a Quasimodo looks. And kitu ingine, naenda kumaliza hii class nakumbuka. I really want to finish this class. I need to sleep. I'm very sleepy. I need to sleep. I really need to go to sleep, back to sleep right now. In a few. So I wanted like to spend 40 minutes. I go back to sleep. I haven't slept from around 1:30. I've slept around 6. That's why I've woken a bit late. But I haven't slept till I need to sleep. Like I need to sleep like for 2 hours or so for my head to go back vizuri. Which pattern do you recommend? Ni mob sana zote. You have to know all of the all of them and how they are used and which time frame they are used. You have to. You have to know. Wachana hizi basis zingine. Achana stories za liquidity hapa. Leave about liquidity and demand and supply. Just get how the pattern looks like in your head. You people really worry about so much about entry and shit. I want you to get how the pattern looks in your head. It will be easier for you to see that, because me, I just look at the laptop and I'll just open my laptop and I'll just look at the chart and look, I can see without even drawing. I'll just see it. I'll just go and see it. So let's go back in Kwanisema. Quasimodo, that's a standing Quasimodo. We have an inverted one. Will you start VIP? Yes, I'll start on date 15. God, I'll start. Najua nimepotea sana. I'll start hata nimeasha phone. Messages. Sure. There's a lot of messages. Yes, narudi date 15. Nimeenda off sana. Hata najua watu wangu wa VIP, Joy setup, Brian. I have too many. This phone has too many messages. But I will see what I will do. An inverted, wacheni maliza kenye nafaa nifunze. Please. Nitarudi VIP. Tuende what an inverted Quasimodo. This is a stand, the one yenye nimeonyesha imesimama. An inverted one. An inverted, it's upside down. An inverted Quasimodo. So, an inverted Quasimodo. An inverted Quasimodo looks like this. Now, I want to clear kidogo. One minute. I want to draw it. I can't draw it when I'm holding my... An inverted Quasimodo. I want to talk about it before I forget. Because there is a standing one, like this one, and there is an inverted one. An inverted one is upside down. The head is facing chini, and the rest is on top, right? An inverted Quasimodo. I want to draw it first and then I show you guys. 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Inverted one inakaanga aje? One minute I drew it in my head. Oh yes, nimejua. An inverted one. Na kidogo, I'm trying to remember kuichora. Kuiona na I fully know. I want to draw it and niondoe hii line. Nichore bila hiyo line. Itanichanganya. An inverted Quasimodo pattern. We have them. And don't joke with this pattern. I insist, it's the most commonly pattern used. And every pattern, unajua you are the only. Ati I'm the only pattern. But kuchora Forex everything ni pattern. Hakuna venye unaweza unafanya Forex, you are a successful trader in any level. Hata unilete trader moja, you have to know patterns. Market in patterns, market moves in terms of patterns, market moves in waves. And in those waves, they go making patterns. You have to know every pattern, head and shoulder. Useme ati which is a common, hakunanga commonly used. Pattern patterns hutumiwa, inverted one. Ninyewe nachora 1 minute. Natajaribu kuchora hapa vizuri. Wenye wanani text kwa hii phone nyingine. Simngojea nimalize class dakika moja. Give me a minute, I get done with the class. And that's why I think I have a lot of people recommending to have me physically. Physically, I'm usually very tough with people. Even Zoom, I do not usually take more than 2 people in one Zoom. Like, I have to stay somewhere like for 2 hours with 2 people. For Zoom siwezi fanya past hapo. Kwa sababu I have to sit down and watch someone draw like for 1 hour. Even nikiangalia. It really get on my nerve. Mtu kazi. Kufuza watu inabidi patient. Because sometimes you're dealing with people who are way older than you. Very senior people, and you're like, umsashiki. But it is what it is. It really needs patience and a lot of understanding kwa client mwenye uko na yeye, right? So, an inverted Quasimodo inakaa hivi. Unakumbuka hii? Inakaa hivi. Hivi. An inverted now. No wonder unapatanga wasi wamechora kitu kama hii. Unashinda huyu msee wa Forex amejua market itashuka aje. Ifanya hivyo, and that's it. This is an inverted. Oh, sorry, nimekosea. Hii ifai kubreak hapa kidogo. This line, this one. Oh, let me erase something here. This one, it's not supposed to acha nichore vizuri for the rules to apply vizuri. It has to come from there up to here, up to up. Now this is an inverted one, an inverted Quasimodo, an inverted one. Imeangalia. Now this one is a standing one. This one is an inverted one. You see the rule still remain. He said iko a bit chini, hii ikaipita came. So if this market rules an inverted Quasimodo, I want to see, sorry, kuna pattern ilikuwa nayo kidogo nionyeshe. Na mnisahau before niende nikumbusha niwaangalilie crash 300. Why I'm insisting on buy a crash 300 and kuna kitu nataka kuconfirm nione kana naanguka nayo vibaya sana au this trade can pay me $1 million within less than 2 weeks. This trade crash 300. There's a reason why I'm saying that, but I will show you in a few. I haven't placed your trade your kubwa, but I will very soon. Kuna kitu natafuta. Nini nilikuwa natafuta? Oh, Quasimodo inverted. I do not have any. Nani yako nayo? I do not have an inverted Quasimodo. For real, sina an inverted one. But sijui kama nikipata nikipata nitawaonyesha. But kuna mse maandikia mmechora. I hope so. Iko wapi? Nilikuwa nimechora hapa. Sorry. Sijui kama mmechora. So this is a standing one, Quasimodo. Wacha nitoe hii jina hapa juu. Sijui kama mmechora. This is a Quasimodo imeinama, imeinuka. Now, rules still remain the same. If you find an inverted one, if it breaks on the upper side, ikikuja i break resistance hapa. Ikikuja i break hapa resistance, If it breaks the resistance, you measure the distance of the head. You measure the distance of the head. If you break the resistance, you measure the distance of the head. If it's unable to break the distance of the head. The resistance, sorry, not the head, the distance of the head. If it's able to break the resistance, you measure the distance of the head. If it's unable to break the distance of the head, it usually goes back down. The distance of the head. So, hivyo. So that's why you find traders. Unashangaa, how does this person knows this market is going to come from this point to that point, from this point to the other point? You have to get those patterns. You have to learn them with your heart. They have to be on your fingertips. There is no way you will succeed in Forex if you do not learn patterns. That's why I said, and I will say this in front of you, do not learn indicators. I repeat again, do not learn indicators. Go learn patterns. Your life, you breathe in, breathe out. If you want to succeed in Forex, you have to learn. Hakuna option, leave alone even analyzing. Because you can be able to draw your lines, but you do not know what you're looking for. So for you to perfect your technical analysis nicely, you have to perfect patterns of Forex. You have to know how they are traded, when they are traded, what do you look for in them. You have to know all those things. So I think that's it for today. VIP I will go back on date 15. I have like 5 days to go. VIP I'll go back on date 15. James friend kindly. I have too many. Kuna msana niuliza, should we hold gold? Yes, I think we should. But I will check kama tuko na news. But it's almost kufika. For me, I think I'll be closing it in a few. Oh, crash 300. Wacheni nionyeshe. Thank you for reminding me. Wacheni nionyeshe class 300 kinyamaanisha market kimaliza distant X hurudi juu distant X. Any pattern ikimalizika market hurudi juu distant X. Sawa? Haya. Hii nayo I thought we were gonna have a head and shoulder, but we didn't. This is a crash 300. I want to take another. Let me take another chart. Just take another chart. Crash 300. It's simple as ABCD. Our market on top here. Without me drawing anything, inakaa hivyo. This is what you have for crash 300, right? Our market dropped. We had a pattern here. This pattern. This is on day time frame. I do not even need to go to weekly, nini. We had a pattern here. And this pattern is called a cup and handle. An inverted cup and handle. Cup and handle. We were supposed to drop the distance of the cup. When the market broke the support, we are supposed to drop the distance of the cap. Patterns are everything in this game. We're supposed to drop the distance of the cap from there up to here. We are supposed to drop the distance of the cap here. We are supposed to drop the distance up. We measure the cap, that the distance the market should go. Ilianda. Those who are asking me, why do patterns are everything? When the market is done with distant X, what does it do? It goes back up distant X. Our market was done with distant X. This is why that market should go back up. Distant X. Now and then the crazy thing about this market, sorry, first 300. The crazy thing about this market, with about crash 300 is imekuja ikaform where's my laptop misbehaving? Imekuja hapa chini ikaform double bottom. Our market should go up. Leave alone hata hapa. I have given, I think, almost here. The market is supposed to go up distant X. Supposed to go back up distant X. It's done. Covering the cap and handle distant X. The market is supposed to recover distant X. The same thing with gold. I've said if the market drop distant X, so if the market drops distant X, it goes back distant X. So crash 300 is a sure buy. That one is a sure buy. Ni rules again. Forex, jua two rules kidogo. Very tiny rules. When the market does this, it reciprocates with this. And when it reciprocates with this, it does this. Simple ABCD. It goes distant X. When it's done with distant X, it go back this. See rocket science? It's not rocket. It's not hard. Forex is not hard. Know the right things. Know the right things. Know the right things. Saizi iko wapi? Gold. Gold imefika wakuu. Si ndio hii kigonga TP. Gold is about to hit my TP. But this was good. Gold is about to hit my TP. I think I even close it before I sleep. Or I just leave it. Just hit my TP. For the sake of the fun of it. Because I've been really patient. But it was been 1 month. Or not really. I insist. I told people nowadays in Forex I only trade gold. People thought I was kidding. I really focused on this trade because I find it easy to trade. I find it easy to explain the patterns. And it moves. Gold is a pattern which moves. So I think gold, I should announce what to wafunge. Because sababu tumebakisha. We are remaining only 10 pips. We are at 28.90. And we are supposed to close it at 2900. So we are remaining with 9 pips. It's at 28.91. 10 pips remaining. 10 pips is remaining to funge gold. We're supposed to close it at 2900 flat. I like using zinaitangwa aje kwa mahesabu. Niko mnaita odd numbers ama whole numbers. So I naona imebakisha 10 pips. Because we are at 28.90. Not even pips. Hizo ni mingi sana. Pips ziko huku hivi side. But ni about 10. Because we are at 28.90. My trade is we are supposed to close the trade at 29 flat, 29,000. Not 2900. We are at 28.90. So like a few pips and then I think me gold imenilipa. Gold mimi imenilipa. Ni sell yake nitatafuta. I really want to sell yake. Hii itanibaya V8 more. I really want to upgrade to a V8. I'm obsessed with, oh God, I'm obsessed na V8. Yay! I'm obsessed driving a V8 or a Range Rover. I'm obsessed between those two, but I don't really want to upgrade a car right now. I have a lot of shit going on. Ati siweke, unaweza weka kijana mtoto wa miaka 25 na hiyo pesa uko nayo za gold. Well, okay. Sitaki kujibiza maswali. Anyway, siwezi weka mtu mwanaume. Me bado ni baby girl. I'm still given money by men. So, go learn patterns and then we call it a day. Your class wataishi hapo. But you have to learn patterns. I repeat again. Utupe hiyo sell ya gold, nitawapatia. Gojeni ifike vizuri. Just to prove a point. Uliingia gold na lot ya ngapi? Nilianzia na lot ya 8, nikaingia tena na lot ya 3, nikaingia na gold niko na profit ya. Kuna profit ya more than 20, niko na profit ya more than 20 million I think. Na gold. Haya, nikusomea pesa zenye ziko uconvert. Total amount. Haya. Trade ya kwanza niko na 160. Wacha niweke 167,000. Ya pili niko na 40,000. Ya tatu niko na 7,000. The total amount ya hizo pesa zinakuja 200,000. That is the total amount I have for gold. The first trade I had 8, lot ya 8. The second trade I had lot ya 3. The last trade I had lot ya 1. I have a total of 200,000 in total as per now in gold, and I do not want to remove any money. Nataka kuuza gold sasa times 2. Siniuza na 8. Ikishuka juu nimeaccumulate capital. Imenilipa proper, nitaiuza na lot kubwa. First nitaipea 8 yake kwa sababu hiyo trade huenda negative. Wow. Wait. Inaenda negative ya. Unaona uko negative ya 2,000 USD within minutes. Because you're like Jesus. You have to have very perfect entry. You have to. If you're going to go with a big lot, you have to have a entry yako has to be perfect. Akunanga room ya drawdown. And then that one you leave it to the gods. Nataka kufanya acha nionyeshe. Ndio hizi. Ndio kuuliza. Hizi amount. Nikiweka sana. Naonyesha nanga tu kidogo sitaki kufanya tena. I have decided that this I want to look for. I'm looking for money. But then mkionanga nikienda free signal sometime, I really want to trade on my own. VIP ni poa, I'll go back to VIP. Saizi ama niko sawa, nimeaccumulate pesa venye nilikuwa nataka. I'll go back sasa to VIP. Very, very peaceful. Broker please, natumianga hot forex. Kuna hot forex. Unaweza tumia bado Templar. Ni wazuri, Templar wanakuanga wazuri sana kwa forex. Na sijui kama nishaiwaambia hivyo. Templar are very good with forex. And their spreads zinakuanga chini. Spreads za Templar, forex zinakuanga chini kuliko hot forex. I need to take a handkerchief kidogo. So, zinaitangwa aje? What was I discussing? Nilikuwa nasema spread. Are they called spread? Yes, spread. Spread za hot forex. Spread za Templar zinakuanga bit chini kuliko za hot forex. Spread, unajua spread ni nini? Mtu anajua. Which account size do you recommend for a beginner? For any beginner, I recommend education first. And 2, any money you are willing to lose. That's all I will tell you for now. Learn how it's done first. Learn venye inafanywa. It will be way easier for you kuifanya. Learn venye too fast inafanywa, and then kutoka hapo it will be way easier for you kuhold trade bila pressure yoyote. Sawa? I think that's it for today. Nimemaliza. Gold fungeni. I think the gold imefika. Me I'll close gold before I sleep. Iko what? Hata nikufika inafika. Gold imefika saa hizi asubuhi. I think I should announce people to close gold. Imefika. Iko 2890, iko 2894. Hii inakaa kuunga tipi yangu tukiwa tu na nyinyi hapa. Acha niweke igonga hiyo tipi. Hiyo tipi imeshagongwa. I do not think I'll wait for that market to I think we're done, no? Nimejibu on hizo wenye wanataka classes hizo physical, gujeni nijipange. Sikijipange, gujeni nijipange like venye nataka. Nijue which is the best location. Then kufavor kuna mse either walikuwa wanataka nirudishe ofisi kwenye tulikuwa, but sasa hiyo ofisi siwezi pata, ofisi ilishachukuliwa na watu wengine. So siwezi pata hiyo ofisi back. The only office naweza pata ona. Hii trade nifunge. Ona gold. Imefunga trade moja. Imenifungia trade moja. Fanyeni hivi. Tuona nini, wacha niende ni venye ati 60 comments. Ati is 100 USD enough kwa VIP? Iko enough nayo, lazima nitafute trade yenye basi itawaka na 100 USD. But mostly tafuteni ya between 150 to 200. Templar FX, you mean? Yes, Templar FX wanakuanga hapo na kupeana spread zao. By the way, spread za Templar FX ukwanga poa sana. Kwanza msee yote kama unajua una hiyo capital kubwa ya forex, Templar are good to use when it come to nini. Wacha niende gold. I think gold imefika wakuu. Hiyo profit ya gold hakuna haja tugojee 5 pips. We're supposed to step out at 2900. I think can I get pattern? What do you mean? Sidangu watu wengine wenye wanamaanisha. So I think that's it. I'm so excited. Gold imenifungia trade. Trade yangu ya kwanza imegongwa. Hebu let me show you. Saa hizi lot yangu trade yangu ya 8 imegongwa. One of my trade imetolewa. Take profit ya 8, my lot ya 8 imegongwa. Let me show you. Ndio hiyo. Take profit yangu ya lot ya 8 imegongwa. Hata hizi zingine ni kugongwa zinagongwa. Ya pili wamefunga. Si ndio hiyo trade ya pili wakinifungia. Na kwa nimetoa nini, sipendangi hizo nini za lapi. Unaona venye nashina imetoa sauti sipendi. I think I should close even the rest. Ama wacha tu igonge pia. Kama imetoa hizo hiyo trade nyingine ikitolewa. Yes. Trade ya pili. Hiyo. Ona. Wako kwa tipi yangu na goja wanifungie trade. Wamenifungia moja, so nachila wafungia hizo zingine. And then that's it. Wacheni niende nilale. Meremia is done. Wamefunga. My other trade Ana amefunga baby. Hii kwani siku hii trade siku ya TV. Wala tu niweke hata hapo baby ifunge pia. Wamenifungia trades karibu zote. Nataka kuona tu hiyo stuff ya blue hiyo nyako ameweka hapo. And wameniachia a lot. Good. You see all of them? Why? Where are all of those trades? Tumemaliza ndio hiyo. TP ya kwanza, TP ya pili. And we're done with this time. X. Although right now I can't get in that trade. Siezi trade. Siezi ingia gold saizi. I'll wait. I'll give them this week to view. Me, I sit and watch. So my work, the whole of this week will be, I just sit down and watch. I watch how gold behave. Hata wenye watu nachukua VIP, tutakuwa trade na nyinyi gold. Imagine gold si mbaya. I do not understand how mnagopanga gold. Juu mimi wenye tunaenda na nyinyi VIP, itabidi tu mwanza kutradingi gold. Gold is very, very good. Manze gold iko na do. Gold iko na pesa, but it needs patience and money management. Lot size, tumia kidogo. Kama akaunti yako ni ndogo. Kama akaunti yako ni kubwa, ama unajiamini kama mimi. Unaingia. Ngoja sitaki kufunga hiyo trade. Nataka wanifungie zote na nini? Wanifungie trade zote na TP. VIP ni how much? VIP mi ulipisha 5k. VIP mimi ulipisha 5k. Ngojeni nijipange story za classes. Nikijipanga vizuri story za classes kama nitajitolea, which niko bado 50-50, bado siji. You know, I've stayed like how many years without training? Almost I've stayed almost 3 years bila kufunza. I've stayed almost 3 good years without me stepping in an office kufunza wase. Which may I haven't decided kama nitarudi hizo kabisa nitarudi hizo classes. But kama uko na gold, close the trade. Our journey is over and inaweza shuka very fast. Msicheze. Wamepanda na a lot of mpaka na feel kufunga hii before nilale. Sitaki kuacha trade yote ikirani. I do not want to see dramas. Na sijaangalia kama kuna anything yenye inatoka. Inaweza kuwa na kitu yote inatoka. So, I think that's it for today. You see, prolong hii class. Share na mtu yote unataka learn hizo patterns. Kenye unataka mse learn. Like the video. Share the video with anyone you think they should learn. Gold tumemalizana na buy yake. Don't sell it yet. Don't. Please don't. Gojeni kidogo. Give it some day. I can only do online piece. What do you mean? Kwani mimi sielewi kenye unauliza? Ni classes unauliza ama ni signals unauliza? VIP ni wase wana trade. Wenye mimi upeanga trades VIP. And then sasa nini na VIP? The only tofauti na mimi nikitrade publicly na VIP. VIP na kuanga nimeconcentrate sana na trades za watu. Like lazima utafute trades zinatoshana hivi, lazima ufanye VIP needs a lot of attention. Sika hii ingine yenye mimi hufanya for the sake of mpaka nasahau kuna trades zingine nimepeana sometimes. VIP I'm usually very much na kuanga hata siwezi zima phone ya job. Phone yangu ya job inakuanga on. So anyway, class 600 iko buy. Class 6 simwache niende. Nimechoka kuongea leo for wana. Crash 600. Yes, gold bado iko derive. Sasa ameanza kunipigia na hii simu. Ona, kile namaanisha. crash 600. Tuko buy, tuko na wedge. Simnakumbuka nikiwafunza wedge, tumetoka side ya chini. Tumetoka side ya chini, market yetu niwape trade jana hapa. 0.50. Niwape jana trade. Ngojeni hiyo trade iwalipe vizuri. Wacha nitoe. 1 minute nitoe. Inafaa iende distance X. Hii crash 600 inafaa iende hii distance side ya juu hadi hapa. Inafaa kulipa nini? 500 USD crash 600 inafaa kuja hadi hapa. Tuko halfway, that wanasumbua but itapanda tu. Inakuja kufanya, wacha nionyeshe. Inakuja kufanya retest hapa. Nitaipeana tena. Inakuja kufanya wacha nitoe ile hapa. Inakuja hata inafaa ibaiwe sasa. Imefika. Ilikuwa ifike hapa. Ifanye hii retest. You see, this one you have a cup and hand on inverted one. Sijui kama mtaiona na time frame zingine, but iko. Sijui kama mtaiona hapa. Hii ni pattern. Hii market iwe na ifanye retest and then ipande. Sasa hapa ni benye tena unakuja unapima hivi. The same position inafika. Wacha ifike hapa vizuri. Ifike hapa vizuri, we buy it back up. I think that is it for today. Do you trade gold in the day? Pia siko na nini? Sawa, to recommend where to start with a pattern. The depend pattern yenye unaona. Unaona huyu mseme ameniambia recommend where to start with a pattern. Bebe ndo usome. Evans, you have a long way to go. Go learn fast. Please, and usome. No, on a very nice point. If that is a question, recommend where to start a pattern. You have to identify the pattern you're looking at first. Ni venye ujue where to start from. It always depend on pattern yenye unaona kwa screen yako. Nenye itakuonyesha kwenye pattern yenye unaona kwa screen yako, right? Ndio itakwambia onyesha kwenye una. So learn pattern first so that you can know. Classes, me, I charge 50,000 for classes. For me to say, I charge even cheaply. So I stay with someone, I'll charge 50,000. Even yata stakangi kucharge so. Ramse niliambia so akaniambia ananiletea watu. I'm like, yeah. I don't have to wait. I don't have 100 so that they can leave. And they're like, okay, no problem. I'm like, wait. I usually charge 50,000. Nikirudi, kwa charge 50,000 for a whole class. Zoom VIP ni yenyewe na charging yenyewe. But for now sijaanza classes. Nikianza classes ndaambia. So have a lovely night. See, I have a lovely day. Tutaonana baadaye. See you later. Yes.